you want to become an elite receiving threat out of the backfield like Christian McCaffrey, then you must watch this video because I'm going to explain how you can create so much value for yourself. You can be so lethal out of the backfield, it's going to feel almost illegal. You literally can change your life as a running back. What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video here at desireLess with your guy KJ, helping running backs elevate and dominate the competition as always. And today I'm going to showcase how you can become an elite receiver at the backfield like Christian McCaffrey. As we know, Christian McCaffrey is the most skilled running back in the NFL no matter what. Why? Because he can do so much more that many 99% of running backs cannot do. And I'm going to explain how you can become just like him in this video. For those who don't know who I am, I was a guy in high school who didn't start. I didn't play at all, and I still became a Division I athlete because I built a system to help me improve each year and to help me get better. And I'm here to share all that knowledge with you guys so you can reach even higher levels than I did. I worked hard, but I really only reached like 60% of my potential. I didn't have videos like this showcasing me the knowledge that I give to you guys on this channel. And for the running backs who are committed to mastering the position, because I know some of you guys might watch this video and you're like, you know what, I'd take the knowledge, but some guys are really committed. They want to find any way to get better, mentally, physically, it doesn't matter. If that's you, just subscribe to the Patreon, because in there I do exclusive running back breakdowns from the top NFL guys and college guys on what makes these guys elite, breaking down their film, all of it, because yes, these guys are talented, but what really makes them elite is their mindset, their vision, how they master the running back position. I'm giving it to you all for like the price of a freaking sandwich, literally down below. So if you're running back who's committed to mastery, which I know you are because you want to be watching this channel. If you wasn't, join the Patreon. Link to that's down below, but that's only for the guys who, hey, like I said, want to master this position. Now we're looking at Christian McCaffrey. What makes him so valuable? What makes him such a lethal threat out of the backfield? It's because he can do things that 99% of running backs cannot do. He's created so much value for himself that no matter what, even though we know Christian McCaffrey isn't the most durable running back, he will always be a top 3 running back because he does things that many can't do. Not only can he run in between the tackles like all running backs can and have elite vision, but he can catch the ball out of the backfield. He has elite hands for a running back. He has elite route running for a running back. And it's something that we really haven't seen much often outside of maybe like a Marshall Faulk. But I think he's took it to another level when you talk about being a dual threat running back. That's what makes him so special. Like I said, no matter what, he's going to be elite. No matter what, Christian McCaffrey is going to be that guy. It's the reason why throughout most of his career, he's been one of the highest paid running backs because teams don't see Christian McCaffrey as everyone else. And I'm going to show you how you can become just like him. Now, all the things I mentioned, from the vision to the IQ to the route running, all of that is skill, meaning you can get better at it. Christian McCaffrey wasn't born out the womb like, hey, I can catch the ball at the backfield and be a receiver. No, it was something that he had to develop. Now, yes, I understand his dad was an NFL receiver. For those guys, well, he's born an athlete, he has this lineage of film, but guess what? That doesn't mean he was going to be successful. He worked on it. He created a skill. He created value for himself to become the player that he is, to become a future Hall of Famer. Now, once again, it's a skill, meaning that you can get better at it. Anybody, literally anyone. But the number one skill you need to get better at is you need to improve your hand-eye coordination. 95% of drops come from guys just not looking the ball in. Guys not being able to see the ball, let their eyes hit their hands when something hits their hands like a football and be able to see it through and tuck it in. That's why 95% of drops happen. And after being a running back and being around running backs and studying running back position, I noticed that the reason why a lot of running backs can't catch because they just lack hand-eye coordination. Okay, it's so important to be able to catch the ball on a consistent basis. When you look at the elite receivers, the Justin Jeffersons, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, all those guys, they have hand-eye coordination. So the way you're going to improve that is you're going to get you a tennis ball. You're going to get a tennis ball, you're going to throw it against the wall, and you're going to start catching it, looking again, throw it against the wall, catching it, look it in. All of that. Catching tennis balls is going to literally transform your hand-eye coordination. For those you don't know, coming out of JUCO in high school, I played running back my whole life. But when I went to Ohio University, they moved me to receiver. I never played receiver a day in my life before. Yes, I've been kind of like a receiver size, but I never played receiver in my life. And when I got there in spring ball, it was rough for me. I was dropping passes left and right. Yes, I was fast. Yes, I was explosive, but it means nothing if I can't get the ball in my hands. They throw me the ball and I drop it. I can have the best routes ever, this and that, but I wasn't catching at a consistent rate. So I knew, hey, I got to get my hands immediately if I want any chance of being respected did making a team or staying on the team, all the goals that I had that I wanted, I had to improve by catching my hands and be able to achieve those. So one of the things I did was I did deep research on how to transform my hand. And I found that really it is hand-eye coordination. So the best way I found it was catching tennis balls. I catch tennis ball religiously to this day. Throwing against the wall, boom, catching it, looking in. It's not about the reps. It's not about how many reps you get or how fast you go. It's about the execution of the drill. Throwing against the wall, boom, catching it, looking it in, throwing it back against the wall, catching it, looking in. I literally caught tennis balls all the time, and it really transformed my hand to where I was a guy who was catching the ball out of the backfield at a consistent rate. I'm telling you, tennis balls is the easiest way, the quickest way to improve your hands, because you don't need nobody. A lot of times guys think they need somebody to throw them a football. No, get you tennis balls, start catching those. That will improve your hands. If you're a running back and you're ready to step up your game, you're ready to be a dual threat in the offense, receiving back, you want to be like Christian McCaffrey, I have a 7-day dual threat challenge that breaks down how you're going to improve your hands and improve your route running at a running back, and it's completely free. Okay, I'm giving it to you for free. It's a 7-day dual threat challenge that will help you improve your hands to your route running. So if you're interested in that, click the link in the bio or description. You have access to the workout. Now once we have solid hands where now we can catch the ball, now we need to be able to get open. So that means we need to improve our route running skills. Now it's not our fault that most running backs can't run routes. It's because you're probably just not being used in that way. You focus on, your jump cuts, your sticks, your spins, all the stuff with the ball. But in order to be a lethal receiving threat, we have to improve our route running, be able to get open. Because defenders ain't gonna be like, hey, go ahead and get open. You got your hands, right? You got good hands. You've been catching tennis balls. Now just catch this ball and I'm not gonna guard you. No, these guys are going to guard you. So you need to be able to improve your route running, being able to get out of breaks, being able to cut, being able to not give any influential body language on, hey, that I'm about to break out. A lot of guys, I struggle with this too, is that when I first started playing receiver, if I'm running any like out routes or any in breaking routes, I would indicate way before that I'm breaking in. And then that's a key for defenders that, hey, they're gonna pick it off, especially if you're going against like a safety or a corner who they're more fluid. Linebacker, you can probably still get away with it. They too bulky, they in the box and all that. But you're going against a guy who actually guards people, man, it's gonna be hard to get open. If you notice Christian McCaffrey, he has really good route running for a running back. He actually, I heard Reggie Bush say this, Christian McCaffrey is so good at route running. If he wanted to later in his career, let's say like his body just continues to not be able to hold up from playing running back, he can move the receiver and be a great slot receiver. Why? Because he has route running. He can run routes as a running back. He's efficient. You ain't gotta be one of these crazy TikTok, Instagram workouts. You got all this stuff like that. No, or like what's the video? Flow. You don't have to be all that. You just have to be efficient, getting in and out of your breaks, just being able to consistently get open. You watch Christian McCaffrey, he's not doing nothing crazy at the line. He gives a little head fake, a little head nod, but he's in and out, he's efficient. And that's what you need to do. So the way you're gonna do that is you're gonna start doing route running drills. There's plenty of Instagram videos, YouTube videos, different wide receiver workouts that's on the internet. You can find all of that. You can literally start all the workouts. You can watch all the best NFL wide receivers. You can see all the workouts. A YouTube channel called Receiver Factory, who coaches all top wide receivers from Jamar Chases, Tyreek Hills, Jalen Waddles, Jameson Williams. Literally, I watch their videos all the time and taking little stuff to add to my training program, add to my training, add to stuff that I do for guys that I coach, because guys that I coach in my training program, we work on receiving skills. Like, yeah, you ain't just gonna be a one-dimensional 1985 running back. No, you're gonna be a full lethal weapon. I create weapons over here. I wanna turn you into a weapon. I wanna turn myself into a weapon. So there's plenty of route running drills that you can do to help you improve your routes. And if you record yourself and study yourself, that's even better. Or have somebody who's studying you. Or even better, you just work with somebody in person if you can find that. So that is going to help you be able to improve your route running. Another thing is that you actually need to run full speed routes. Devontae Adams said it best. Somebody asked him, like, how do you have such crisp routes? How do you have all these? He says, hey, I just run full speed routes. Now, yes, drills help, but drills are a supplement. No matter what, you're still going to have to do the real thing. You're still going to have to go out there and run those routes and get open, get used to seeing the ball, even catching tennis balls. It's not a football. It's a supplement to help you get better hands. But at the end of the day, if you're not catching footballs from a quarterback who's throwing that thing 50 miles an hour on a line when you run across the middle, then it's not going to necessarily translate. So you actually have to apply this. Those drills are supplements, but actually do the real thing. When the quarterback and wide receivers do QB, routes on air and everything, go out there and catch balls. Yes, you're probably going to drop some, and it's okay. Failure is an opportunity. The only way you're going to get better is if you fail. You fail forward. You learn from it. Oh, snap, my hands aren't as good. Well, guess what? I need to catch more balls. Hey, get a quarterback. Catch 50 balls after practice, before practice, all of that. Those are going to help you improve your hands. Running routes is going to help you improve your route running. And guess what? You're going to have receivers out there that might be able to help you, give you feedback, give you tips to improve your route running. Now, you do that over a consistent basis, you're going to be a threat out of the backfield like CMC. You're going to start doing stuff that like, man, like I can actually play receiver, because that's how confident you want to be in your hands, your route running ability, that, hey, let's say receivers went down and something happened where, you know, the run defense there, you're playing against Iowa defense, they ain't letting you get nothing. Well, guess what? I can go out and receiver and I can get open and I can find ways to get the ball in my hand and make plays. So this is how you are going to become a receiving threat out of the backfield like Christian McCaffrey. I promise you, if you do these things consistently over a period of time, are you going to get elite hands or elite route running in 1 week? No. In 2 weeks? No. It's going to take some time. I mean, it took me months to really get confidence in my hands that I have now. And I was working at it pretty much almost every day. Now, don't let that discourage you. Let it, okay, well, great. Now that I know it's going to take longer time, the skill is much more valuable because not everybody can have it. It takes longer. If you just persist through everybody else, most guys, they'll just quit. They'll quit after 1 week. Hey, I can't catch, so I might as well not even try. If you stay with it, guess what? You're going to create so much value for yourself that coaches are going to be like, hey, like you're Christian McCaffrey, you're Bijan, all these guys who can catch the ball at the backfield, because Christian McCaffrey is the only one, but he just does it at the best, like he does it at the highest level. But you're going to be seeing in the lights of them. Okay, so this is all I got for you guys. Now, if you're running back and you want to know how can you make any defender miss in open field, I mean anyone, that safety one-on-one, you want to be able to literally have him touch his knee, literally, he don't even touch you, then I suggest you watch this video right here.